Hello and welcome back to This Is Your Life. I am Queen Vanshay Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Taurus. Taurus, it is March 27th. It is a Thursday. Let's get started with you guys' reading, all right? All right. I'm going to use these cards to start off you guys' reading. Don't know why, I just want to. And these are the spell casting oracle cards, all right? So at the bottom of, okay. These cards have already been pre-shuffled with you in mind, Taurus. So at the bottom of the deck, we have commitment. All right. So I'm not for sure if some of you guys have been struggling with making a commitment or getting ready to make a commitment or whatever the case may be. Ooh, look, then when I willpower. So yeah, some of you guys probably may have been struggling when it comes to making a commitment or whatever the case may be. But let's just see what comes out, Taurus. Do 3 shuffles. Start off this reading for Taurus. Can I get the strongest energy? Look at that. You guys got a new beginning coming. You don't see it yet, but it could have a lot to do with that commitment and that willpower, eh? 3 cards, please, for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Can I get the strongest? Can I get 2 more cards, please, come out for Taurus? One more. Well, they give me 2 more. No, they give me 3 more. Okay, Taurus, look at this. Well, no, don't look at that yet. I set that to the side. All right, so let's just do it like this so you can see it. All right, so you guys got a total of 5 cards, all right, Taurus? So out of the 5 cards, we could see one of them popped up. And this card that actually popped up says peace, all right? And I said I wanted to save this one, which was at the bottom of the deck, because it talks about freedom, all right? So that could have a lot to do with the commitment and the willpower. Taurus, some of you guys may be struggling to find peace, whether it's at work, whether it's in your relationship, whether it's in your family. Some of you guys may be struggling with that, all right? And some of you guys may be wanting to have freedom regarding that. But let's turn these cards over that we can't see and see what they say. All right, so let's do this one. Okay, so whoever I could be talking to could be an animal lover. Doesn't matter which animal it may be. Or someone I could be talking to could find peace and comfort when it comes to their animal. Something like that. Hopefully no one has lost an animal. Blessings, beauty, life purpose. Oh, okay, Taurus, look at you guys. Look at you guys. So I'm kind of feeling like I could be connecting with a Taurus who can, who's just looking for something different in their life. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be an older person or a younger person, just an individual who's looking for something different in life. I could be connecting to a female more so. The only reason why I'm saying that is because out of all the pictures that we have, all of them happen to be females. But it doesn't have to be, you know, it could be female or male. But I feel like this peace will come within you, Taurus, once you find out what your life purpose is. You'll have all the blessings that you feel that you deserve. You know, I could be talking to someone who feels like, you know, looking at life as like material things and the physical aspect of ourself is no longer what's giving them the, I don't know, not the resources, but the motive, the motivation to continue on. It's like someone who's trying to look past that and looking for something more. Okay. Now, I done said all of that. Let's see what the tarot got to say. At the bottom, yep. Ooh, look. The Hermit. The Hermit. Listen, this is, even though this is Virgo, obviously Taurus, both of you guys are a earth sign. And this is the Hermit card, I swear, is like my favorite card. I don't really know how other people look at it, but whenever this card comes up for me, it's always like hermit mode. You needing to go within to find out what it is that you need to do for yourself. That I have always read this card no other way but that way, because of the feeling that I get when I see it. All right. Other people read it different ways. But yeah, like I said, someone's looking for their life purpose. Someone is saying, hey, I'm beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I am. But what more is there when it comes to my life purpose and what it is that I need to be doing? It's like they're almost craving it. It's almost like they're craving it, whoever I'm talking to. Because now with the animal card that's out here, now it's like hunting for it, for something different. And you may feel it's like the only way you're going to be able to do that is in order to find that peace, that freedom, that clarity, that inspiration, okay, all that good luck and justice. Look at all these cards. Look at that. The only way you're going to be able to find all of what it is that you're looking for, Taurus, you're going to have to go within. You're never going to be able to find it on the outside, okay? So you're going to have to sit down with the Hermit card right here. And let's read what it says. It says, soul searching, introspection. It says contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, okay? Consciousness. Yeah. Somebody looking for something different. And now they're to the point where, I'm going to have to look inside of me, look past all the material things that I have gained in life, look past all of the different people that I have met. I can't find what it is that I'm looking for within them. I can't find my peace. I can't find my life purpose. I have to find that within myself. So I like this already for you guys. I really do. Okay, now let's go like this. Nick, okay, and then we got Capricorn coming out right here. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. More earth is coming out for you, Taurus, okay? Can I get some confirmation cards, please, for Taurus when it comes to the spread of the Oracle cards? Or can I just get some confirmation in general for Taurus? Can I get about 3 cards, please, for Taurus? Up there go 1. 2 more, please. Do I need 4 more? Can I please just get 2 more cards, please, for Taurus? All right, now. Look at that. I did all of that shuffling to get back to right here. Yep. Here we go. We got Virgo. We got Virgo coming again. And this card, it kind of flew this way, and I ended up putting it right here, and it talks about life purpose. Now, oh shit, I'm sorry. When I turn the card over, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So this could be significant to someone regarding the number 8. You got diligence right here. We got passion. We got high standards. We got apprenticeship. We got mastery, skills, and development. Okay? Somebody is working on themselves, or somebody need to work on themselves in order to find their life purpose. Okay? Whoever this may be resonating with, the answer is, if you're looking for more meaning in life, you're gonna have to look within to find it, and not with that in what they say. You know what the hell I mean. Look within and not outwards. So we're just gonna go ahead and take the Hermit card out because I shuffled all that time and it ended up being at the bottom of the deck again. So let's just take it out and see what we have. So we have 8, and then we have number 9. Hoo-hoo, peep this. And as soon as I do that, what do we have? What do we have? Taurus, we have the Magician. So once again, whoever I'm talking to, you smart, you're very skillful in your craft, whatever it is that you do now. Not only that, you already have all the tools necessary to start this journey. All right, the sooner the better. You have the Magician card coming out, Taurus. So what's happening? What's happening? You got the Magician card coming out. Okay. It says action, creation, power, manifest, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, and skill and creativity. Wasn't willpower and what was the other word? Willpower. Dang, my brain be all messed up. But we had willpower and something else. I can't remember what it was when I split the decks. But yeah, whatever I said, it's right here. It's coming out here. Willpower. What was the other word? Damn it. I honestly can't remember. I'm sorry. My brain is just my brain, you know. But anyway, I'm going to put these 3 cards right here. Well, look at here. And so that's why them cards were shuffling. I was wondering, because this all about you. Now look, you got the Ace of Pentacles coming out, Taurus. This is all about you and what you want to do. And even if it isn't life purpose, even if it's just turning a new chapter in your life, at the end of the day, you're still going to have to go here. And you're still going to have to be the one to do it. And you got everything it is. You're very good at what you do already. This Taurus that I'm connecting with, you're very skillful. You're very smart. You're very creative. Okay? So it's not like it's going to be hard. What the hell was that word? We had willpower. Willpower. Damn it. Well, anyhow, I just cannot remember what it was. I wish I did. But anyway, yeah. So that's what your reading is about today, Taurus. Now here's the thing. Let's see what it is that look at here. Ooh, remember I said it doesn't have to be, but I feel like I'm connecting with a female. Soon as I turn these cards over right here, this is a female right here, Taurus, on this picture. Doesn't have to be, but that could be the energy more so. All right. So let's just read it. It says, what situation in your life do you hold value to, Taurus? What situation in your life do you hold value to? I ain't gonna be too long, you guys. Ooh, look, we got the Queen of Cups. What situation in your life is asking you to be observed, to observe your emotions? So we got the Queen of okay. So we got 2 queens coming out. It could be either sign, you know, because we got 2 of them that represents all the signs, okay? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Over here, we got Earth right here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So we got 2 queens out here, all right? It's a lot of female energy out here, okay? Use that to your best ability, you know, is what that could mean. I'm not going to do no reaching or whatever, but we do have 2 females coming out, okay? I could simply say Taurus female may need to um, understand her emotions when it comes to this situation at hand. I could say that, but allow this reading to resonate with you guys the best way that it can. All right, so let's go. Shoot. All right, what should Taurus be asking themselves when it comes to this spread so far? What is it that Taurus should be asking themselves when it comes to this spread so far? That's at the bottom. What situation in your life is bringing you the variety of choices? Once again, what is it that you want? That's why I said you have the tools. And not only do you have the tools, you know what you're doing. You have choices. It's up to you to make the right one. All right? And that could be where the emotional aspect of it comes in for you, Taurus. Okay? When I was pulling these cards, we had the freedom card, we had the clarity card, we had the inspiration card, we had the good luck card, and we had the justice card, but we also had, I didn't say anything about it, but we also had boundaries. Okay? Knowing your boundaries as well as letting other people know of their boundaries, okay? We also have forgiveness right here too. All right, so let's see. Can I get 3 cards? What is it that Taurus needs to be asking themselves when it comes to this spread right here? 3 cards, please. Two more. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Ooh, okay. Look at that. Well, look at all these queens we got coming out here. Listen. So this is how these cards came out. We got the Death card. So I feel that has a lot to do with that Queen of Cups that came out. All right, doesn't have to, but I just kind of feel that way. That's why I'm saying it. It says, what situation in your life is transforming and changing to bring out something new? New beginnings. I think that's what that card said. It said willpower and new beginnings, I think. Yeah, I think. All right. So this is the Death card right here, Taurus, and they're asking you, what situation in your life is transforming and changing to bring about something new? Yeah, because I do remember new beginnings in this deck over here. Okay, then the next card that came out was the Four of Wands. And it says, what situation in your life brings you the stability you seek? The stability you seek. What situation in your life, Taurus, brings you the stability that you seek? Okay, and it's interesting because after that, we have this Queen of Wands right here. And it says, what are you passionate about and ready to create? The reason why this one is so important because we got another queen. Where you y'all almost said where you niggas at? Where you man at? Why is all this female energy popping up here? Where are all the guys at? But listen, it says the Queen of Wands. It says, what are you passionate about and ready to create? And the reason why I got so geeked when I was shuffling these cards because look, once again, you got the Magician coming out again. Okay. So you got it coming out twice. Twice. It's nice. What thoughts and actions are creating your reality? What thoughts and actions are creating your reality? That's where that clarity comes in that was talking about in this deck right here. That's where that boundaries come in at. Okay? What thoughts and actions are creating your reality? These are the things that you need to be asking yourself, Taurus. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep you guys here too long. We're gonna keep it moving because we're already at 20 minutes in. But I want to try to get another message out here. Look at that at the bottom of the kipper. We got great fortune. Adjudication. Ooh. And remember over here we got this justice card too. It was down up in there somewhere too, but it wasn't right there though. I must have put them right. Freedom. Oh, okay. It was the freedom card. All right, so here we go. Can I get a new message? A bonus message for Taurus to come out via the kipper. And I could probably just turn these around a little bit. Yeah. So I'd be liking y'all to see me shuffle the cards and the cards that come out. Can I get a bonus message to come out for Taurus? Ooh, gift. Okay. 3 cards. Could I get a bonus message for Taurus? Y'all finna go on the journey. Look. Got poverty. Yep, y'all finna leave something. Now mature male wanna come up. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so listen, this is what we have. For the kipper, I said a bonus message. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I keep kicking this table. Okay, so I asked for a bonus message from Kipper. All right, so this is what we have. So with mature male being at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, we also have journey, we also have poverty, and we also have marriage. Now, I could read this so many different ways. All right. With journey being here, someone could be taking a trip somewhere. With poverty being right here, followed by marriage, someone could be getting married, but I don't feel as if they're getting married for money. So I feel like they are getting married for the right thing. Somebody might have needed to hear that message, because this is the way that I'm reading it. All right. It's like they're going towards something, with the journey card being right here in poverty followed by marriage. I feel like someone is getting ready to get married, but if someone ever questioned, why is this person with me? Are they with me for my money, or are they with me because they really love me? Well, the question is, the answer is they're with you because they really love you. Remember in the beginning with the kipper, we had great fortune, right? Then when I was shuffling cards, it said gift, right? So that's why I'm coming up with what I'm coming up with. So if anybody who's finna get ready to get married and wondering, is this person marrying me because they love me, or are they marrying me because of what I can do for them? Okay, the answer is they're marrying you. Hell, that could go either way though. That could go. Hold on. Hold on, because I'm getting, they're marrying you because they love you, because we had gift and we had great fortune. They're not marrying you for your money. Or shit, it could be the other way. Hold on. Let me just get some clarification on this, because it could go either way. This could go either way, because when I start second guessing myself, that for me, that means it could go either way. So I'm going to take the Ace of Pentacles off, okay? Because I feel like this goes with the reading up here, all right? Listen, this is crazy. It says we have once I removed that card, we found it got Taurus to come into the room. We finally got, he had all their supporting zodiac signs, you know, but we're finally getting Taurus to come into the room. And I wanted clarification for the Kipper side of the reading. And we have long-term views, hard work, perseverance, stability, results in investment. Okay. So once again, I'm going to say the answer is yes. They are with you because they love you and not for what it is that you can do for them. So if anybody needs to hear that message, here it is. That's so funny. 10, 37, and 3 and 5 could be significant. And also it could be the father who's questioning that too. Okay, say for instance, if it's not the person that's marrying the person that may have the wealth, it could be their father, you know, or someone they look at a father figure that could have been questioning it and wondering it. Okay, I'm gonna just pull one more card. New ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge. Yeah, new ways of communicating, restlessness, and mental energy. Yeah, so this is air and this is earth, okay? Once I pulled that card. So that's the bonus message right there for Taurus. I'm going to get ready and close out the reading for you guys because I don't want to go over more than 30 minutes. And what do I want to do? Let's use these right here. So we're going to use these two decks to close out the reading for Taurus. All right. I'm going to start with these first. What was at the bottom? Breathe. Number 29 could be significant, or 2 or 9. All right. And then once I did cut it, we got the tribe. To get ready to close out this reading for Taurus, can I get 2 to 3 cards to close out this reading for Taurus? Unfinished Symphony is at the bottom. Can I get 2 to 3 cards for Taurus to close out this reading? Ooh. Well, thank you. Once again, we got the tribe. Yeah. Look. Before I turn those over. Shit. See what's at the bottom. Oh! No! It was commitment. It was commitment. Make a commitment. It was willpower and commitment. What the hell else did I say it was? So, with the commitment being here, that could have a lot to do with the bonus part of the reading, with the marriage part. So it was commitment and willpower. Well, what the hell did I say it was? I don't know. But listen, make a commitment. It says, okay, I ain't supposed to read that yet, but this is the one I feel like I should be using. So I'm going to just leave it right here and turn these over. Whoo! Whoo! Look, I saw this one. I saw poised and I don't know why the hell we came up out of there. But listen, man, whether it's the bonus message with the soulmate coming out, or whether it's the milk and honey with the life purpose, or whatever the case may be, there is a rainbow right here. You know, we did have a lot of female energy coming out, or whatever the case may be. But Taurus, regardless, I hope this reading resonates with, even if it's just one person. I would prefer like 100, but even if so, because it's something, you know, I don't always have all the answers, but there's something coming out here, and someone needed to hear this. But you have soulmate, milk and honey with the rainbow, and you have poised. Okay? Make a commitment, whether it's finna be to your soulmate or whether it's finna be to yourself when it comes to your life purpose, Taurus. So let's just read this, and so we can close out you guys' this reading. And it says, make a commitment. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open up my heart to every experience, you guys. With that being said, I am Queen Vanche Tarot. Remember, you guys, you can always email me and ask me to do your free, private, personal reading. I just checked my email and I have some to do. I was so shocked, you know what I'm saying, because it's been a little while. But thank you guys who have been sending me the emails for the readings. I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm still new to this, but you guys help me build up my skills. You guys help me build up my skills by doing this. All right. So with that being said, Taurus, you guys be blessed and have a wonderful weekend. And thank you. I'm out.